Hello everyone. Today in this video, let us see about Kotlin variables. If we have basics of other programming languages, then you will be already knowing variables will be used to create and place some information in memory. So if I quickly explain you this again, think we have some few bytes of memory in our system and we need to store some information in our memory. Let it be a fruit name, mango, and we have to access this information later in our program. This can be done by using the variable name. Fruit name is the variable name. So basically here what happens means when you declare a variable will allow you to create some space in the memory and it will allow you to assign some value in that memory, and this information can be accessed with the help of the variable name later in the program. So how do you create a variable? Variable starts with a keyword var and followed by variable name. Here our variable name is fruit name, followed by a equal symbol and the variable value. This type of variable declaration is called as mutable variable declaration. Mutable variable means you can change the value of the variable later at any point of the time in the program. Means, for example, you can change the value of this fruit name variable to apple at any point of time in the program. There is one more way of declaring the variable, that is with the keyword val followed by the variable name and assign some value to the variable. So this type of variable declaration is called immutable variable declaration. In this type of declaration, you can't change the value of the variable at any point of time in the program. If you try to change the value of the variable, you will end with an error. So now let us practically execute this in our IDE. This is our IDE, old project opened in it. Let's create a new project. Go to File, New, select Project, select Kotlin JVM, click on Next. Let me name it as Kotlin variable. Click on Finish. Yeah, make sure you have selected project here and go to source folder. Create a new Kotlin file. Let me name this as string variable. Select file. In this video, let us know about the variable type string and later let's move on to other type of variables, that is int, float, double, boolean in our later videos. Now let us start our main function. Now let us create a variable and assign a value to it. So the keyword to create a variable is var. I have created a variable with the name called first name and let's assign a value to it. I am assigning a string value. So whatever inside the double quote is considered as string. Likewise, other programming languages, Kotlin also has different type of variables. When we going to define a variable, we also need to define its type, means the type of data it is holding. Here, when we are going to assign the value Sundar, that is the string value, to the variable first name, then Kotlin implicitly going to understand that the type of the variable is string. So here Kotlin is implicitly understanding that the type of the variable is string. Now let us define one more variable. Yeah, we have created two variables. Now let us print this value. Println. Println is used to print the value of the variable along with the new line character. So now let us print the value of first name and last name. Let us run our program. Yeah, here you can see the output. So if we remove println and only type print and see the output, yeah, last name is printed in the same line where the first name is printed, as we have removed println and kept only print. Now let us try to print first name and last name in the same line with some space in between first name and last name. Let's keep it as println first name. This can be done with string concatenation. Let's type last name. Plus is used for string concatenation. So to give some space between first name and last name, let us type an empty space between the double quotes. Now let us run our program. Yeah, we got the output with the space between the first name and last name. Now let's print a sentence in println. Google company CEO is, put a concatenation sign here plus, and then write your variables. Let's run our program. Google company CEO is Sundar Pichai. There is also another way of getting the value of this variable inside this sentence. Remove this concatenation, type dollar and variable which you want to print its value. So here it goes first name space dollar last name. Now Kotlin compiler will understand whatever is present after the dollar symbol is a variable name, and it has to print its value. So now let us compile this program. You can also compile the program here by clicking this run symbol, and you need to select the program which you are currently executing. Here is string variable Kotlin. Click on run. We got our expected output. Here, as I told earlier, we have implicitly defined the type of the variable to be string. Now let us try to change the value of this variable. Let's try to assign some integer value. Let's see what will happen. Here we can see some error message. It's telling that the integer literal does not conform to the expected type string. So this is how the Kotlin implicitly take the type of the variable as soon as we define. So that's why you are not able to assign an integer value to the string variable. Now let us see how to define the type of the variable explicitly. Let's type var. Let's give a variable name, new name, and we have to explicitly tell the type of the variable is string. So to do that, type colon and type string. Let's assign the value to this variable. New name is equal to Andy Jassy. Now let's print the value. Amazon company CEO is dollar and the variable name. And here in Kotlin we no need to type semicolon to tell the end of the statement. This is explicitly defined. Now let's run our code. Amazon company CEO is Andy Jassy. We got our new output, and we can also assign the value to the variable the same line where we have created the variable. So this can be done by giving is equal to after string and giving the value. So this how you define the variable and give its value explicitly. Now let us run our program again. And now let us see about mutable and immutable variable. So to create an immutable variable, the keyword used is val, and to create a mutable variable, keyword used is var. So now let's make this new name as immutable variable by giving val keyword, and now let's try to change the value of this variable. Let's skip this command here. Let's skip this comment here. Yeah, now try to change the value of this immutable variable new name. Let me give Jeff Bezos, and here you can see a message, val cannot be reassigned. Means once you assign a value to this immutable variable, you can't reassign the value to this. Means it's almost like a constant variable. So this is it in today's video. Here we have seen what is variable, its implicit and explicit declaration, and its mutable and immutable kind of variable.